right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between Conor McGregor and Rafael Dos Anjos. Well, he's one of the most accomplished Brazilians to ever touch down on this UFC canvas. The former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael Dos Anjos, now a welterweight, and a damn good one at that.
John, in the fight against Anthony Pettis, in which he won that belt, was truly the greatest performance I've ever seen a challenger have in a UFC title fight. He went at Pettis like this was my opportunity, and there is no way I'm going to let this slip by me. The pressure that he put on Anthony for 25 minutes was something I had never seen him do before, and he's continued that even as he's gone up a weight class, as he showed in the Kevin Lee fight. One of the hardest workers in the sport and still getting it done in a UFC career that's coming up on 15 years. The man affectionately known as RDA, back on the proving ground tonight. Well, as you'd expect, a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor. The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see. And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor. Not like the notorious one. We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. McGregor is 32, Dos Anjos is 35. McGregor will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael Dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Oh! All right, right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
And he switches his stance yet again.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh! Lands a nice one, too. Takedown defense holds up. Dos Anjos has got the tie clinch. Now, that's the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Oh, big kick lands flush.
Oh, nice jab.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Back and forth we go here. Conor McGregor gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Oh! Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. 20 seconds to go in round one. 15 seconds.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Big kick lands.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Round two now is upon us. Conor McGregor. And that man, Rafael Dos Anjos. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Dos Anjos not having it.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Dos Anjos gets caught with that punch.
Oh, he got him real good, too.
He's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Conor. Both fighters get up now.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
RDA gets caught. straight punch.
Here's another one.
Nice double leg. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. While misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Rafael Dos Anjos. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. And they separate. RDA gets caught by that straight hand. Nice leg kick there by McGregor. Dos Anjos gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the Horde. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big kick.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, nice combination from McGregor. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
McGregor gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. It's such a fast leg
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority. Misses again with a right punch. Oh, nice punch there by McGregor. Oh! Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against RDA. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect them.
Okay, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by McGregor. RDA gets caught with that punch. Oh, maybe the opponent thought the jab was coming. Instead, the lead left by the southpaw.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just mix it up. You cannot allow a guy to get a beat on you.
Back and forth we go. Conor McGregor gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big knee to the body.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Out of range with that one. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. McGregor gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Just over 2 minutes to go. And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that the body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop this fight. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Nice.
Under 1 minute remains in round 4. McGregor's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
.30 seconds now to go in the round.
Straight punch lands. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know...
Good punch lands.
Well, just as he...
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Knee to the body. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, straight right. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Boom! Big jab.
Oh! Oh, McGregor's got the full mount Dos Anjos' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Close guard. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, side control now. McGregor's back in full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. The ground and pound has been there all night. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. And he continues to work the body here.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him. Sit right here.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, he's smiling.